be trying to explain to you how you've been brainwashed your entire life and how you've been programmed and conditioned to believe the shit that you believe. And you will get something called cognitive dissonance, and you will try to defend your very slave masters, even though you know that these people do the worst things known to man. You're still gonna try and defend them, even though everything they fucking told you is a lie. And basically what it is when you tell someone something that shatters their entire fucking world and makes it to where it reveals to them that their entire life has been a lie, a lot of people can't handle that. And they either completely reject it and shut it down and don't give it any type of attention at all. And there's no matter what evidence you present them with, they'll just block it out because they can't handle knowing that they've lived a lie their whole lives. I mean, get the fuck over it. Listen, I'm here to wake you up and save you. So it's time to snap out of your trance, quit being a fucking coward, and accept it. Because this stuff is real whether you like it or not. Whether you have the capacity to see it or not. Now, do you really think that they would be trying so fucking hard to convince everyone God doesn't exist if he really didn't? You know, there's a reason why they're trying so damn hard to make you think God doesn't exist. It's because they know he exists and they know his power, and they're trying to keep you away from meeting your creator. I mean, are you that fucking stupid that you're gonna buy into it? What? No, that should be a dead giveaway. Whenever someone's trying so hard to convince you or persuade you of something, you know, one of your friends or something, and they're really trying to convince you to do something, doesn't an alarm go off in your head and you think, hold on, something's kind of fishy. Why do they want me to do this so bad? Why do they want me to think God ain't real so bad? Because they know fucking God is real and they know the power behind him, and they don't want you getting and obtaining that power. Okay? The truth speaks for itself. It doesn't require any persuasion unless you've been brainwashed and you're a fucking retard. I mean, do you really think everything's just fine and dandy and everything's simple and stupid and there's nothing more to what you've been told? And, you know, I mean, people are about to be in for a rude fucking awakening. You really think this is the way we're meant to live? We're spiritual beings. We're not physical ones. You know, you watch TV and you see these ads and everything's appealing to the physical body as if this is all that we are, and it ain't. This reality, the physical realm, is only 10% of our entire reality. The other 90% is spiritual, and they're trying to hide that 90% and keep you away from discovering your true spiritual power through God. They're keeping you trapped on this physical plane. I mean, this ain't the way we're supposed to be living, spending money and all this bullshit. It's all big fucking fake matrix. There's so much more to this world you're being kept from. When you were born into this matrix, you gave your soul over to Satan. Anytime you play into or go by his rules for this fake reality he's set up on us, you're bending over and letting Satan fuck you in the ass. Okay, this is God's creation, but it's been hijacked by Satan. He's currently running it, and it's because you've allowed it to happen that way. You've allowed him to run your fucking world. You know, when you choose to put yourself down into and live through this physical realm, you are choosing to keep feeding the beast that's enslaved you. You have to rise above and ascend. When you're born, you're given a second persona that's assigned to you when you get your birth certificate, and from that point forth, you literally become property. They assign a secondary name, and it's like your title. And you pretty much take claim to this anytime you go through their system to live life. Okay, you literally become property, and this is how they trick you into having to go through them for every little thing. You know, that's not your car, that ain't your house. You're just fucking making payments on it to the government. You don't own that. You're a fucking slave. You're property. You ain't living under your own name. You might own the house, but you don't own the land it's on. The government can come and seize that from you anytime for any reason. You're a fucking slave. You live your whole life for imaginary paper money, thinking there's value to it, so you can use this paper to buy what's already yours. I mean, it's such a fucking ass backwards fucked system of enslavement. And I'm getting tired of it, and it's all only possible thanks to you fuckers. You give them the power and allow them to fuck you. And it's hilarious because it's not even necessary. You don't even have to be a slave. It's so easy to fucking... It's something called an allodial title. If you ever want to own the car or house that you trying to get, and you actually want to own it, request an allodial title, and that's the only way you can fully have full ownership of anything. Otherwise, everything is really the government's, and you're just renting it because they're renting you. You've been born into and put and trapped into this fucking imaginary system that you've let Satan hijack. And it doesn't matter what you believe. It's what did you intend to do about it. And it's time to take this fucking world back like it's ours. And if you're not going to, then I will.